Alright, all. Welcome to yet another FFT Arena matchup here. This time we got Lakitu673's team, which is known as the Turks. And on bottom, we got Mudvayne's team, known as We Love the Undead. So for Lakitu, we got Zen the Lancer, or Sang, Reno the Archer, Rue the Monk, and Alana the Mediator. These are basically the group of henchmen that work for Shinra in Final Fantasy VII. We got an item bot Lancer here, very tanky. Has re-raise, has reflect, thanks to the reflect mail and the chantage respectively. 11 speed, so this guy can do his job very well. He's got move HP up and auto potion, so his job is simply be the pillar of the squad. An archer here with half of MP. The only purpose behind that is to use cover fire and yell. So this guy won't be running out of MP anytime soon, even though 48 MP is still kind of low for an archer such as this one. 12 speed, that makes him very fast. He also, I believe, has arm aim and seal evil himself. Arm aim will be going off plenty of times because of this 12 speed. He's got 6 jump as well, so this guy is a pretty mobile unit. Rude the Monk is the most physically damaged, the biggest damage dealer in this whole squad. He's got martial arts, so that means very good damage with Spin Fist and Repeating Fist. 108 gems, so he only has Maeton and Suiton, which is Water and Dark. Also has Shuriken in case he needs a different option for a range attack. Although I think Spin Fist, Repeating Fist works out just fine. He could have just given him Futon, just so he can complete the wind variant. But PA save is there for more damage with Punch Art and Ninjutsu respectively. I'm not sure if he necessarily needed Warpath for this one, because in this case he could have done this without a bag, and then his fist can do even more damage just because of the height differences, I suppose. But it can still work. I mean, Spin Fist and Repeat Fist do benefit off Warpath. And finally, a Mediator with Slow 2, Haste 2, Insult, Refute, Blackmail, and Stall. So this girl is mainly a stats inflictor. I do like the fact how she's going last, so that way she can set up Haste 2 properly. We got some good and best compact going around among the teams here. Yeah, this Mediator has best compact with the Archer here, and I think that's really it. Yeah. She could have been like a Capricorn, and then maybe this guy could have been the Cancer, and then you could have had these guys switch around the zodiac signs, but we'll see how this goes. Mudvayne has Blockhead the Archer. Let's try it, the Archer. Virus Spreader the Chemist. And Zombie Outbreak the Oracle. Pretty much here is a team that uses Zombie and can capitalize on Zombie with Seal Evil Raise 2. Yeah, Seal Evil Raise 2. I think that's all this one really has. Yeah, Seal Evil Raise 2 and Item, pretty much. Seal Evil for both of these archers. This one's also got Concentrate Warpath, so Atheist Spell can do a good number of damage. Wherever the archer does a male one, don't target this monk because he'll benefit from Innocent, knowing the taunts would do double the damage. This archer has Time Magic, which you can support. For those of you that remember this Time Mage archer from before, you need Magic Chemist with Zombie and a Zombie Raise 2 Oracle, pretty much. Okay, so we're going to finally see what happens. We're going to be going to map 116, the arena. The reason why I didn't comment on Mudvayne's team as much, because I did cover this team briefly before. So you guys should remember from last video. So I'll just give you like a quick recap. So here we go. Arvino will go forward and go for cover fire. Only 80 damage, not that high. His PA is also pretty low for cover fire to do any sort of decent damage. Innocent proc goes off. And the monk goes for Maeton, but gets blocked. It's pretty unfortunate. There's a zombie coming up right off the bat. And Stall misses. Petrify's coming up onto the monk. And it does not hit. Zen will move forward and misses as well. Now there's a cover fire doing some decent damage. And the archer goes down because of his low HP. Still evil hit, so Mudvayne is looking very good off the bat here. Right now it's 4-on-2 in his favor. Zombie Outbreak will go for a Cure spell. The Lancer will be right there to pick up the Archer, but he needs to get in there to get rid of the Petrify proc and the Mediator. It looks to be a permanent 4-on-2 here. There's the instant proc and the Monk, which is not what Mudvayne wants here. The 246 damage Spin Fist, which is pretty good. But the Monk won't be able to last for about another turn, I don't think. Petrify proc on the Archer to kind of shut off Phoenix down. Down goes the Monk again. There's the Petrify proc on the Archer. Monk is right back up, but I think there's another arrow shot, and this guy's done. He does chakra himself, though. Warpath is kind of working against him now because of the damage output he's receiving. Yeah, Warpath is working against him that time. So Lance is pretty much all by himself to trying to pick things back up for him, but unfortunately Phoenix down just simply is not going to cut it. Especially when you got a concentrated Archer running around and just canceling Sandbag. Haste 2 coming up from this Archer. Instant proc onto the Lancer, but spells can't really hit him because he got Reflect. But they can still poke at him, though. That Lancer, as fast as he is, can't sandbag forever. Mudvayne is just wiping the floor with Lakitu right now. As he takes round 1, we're going to be going to round 2 very shortly. Alright, so round 2 is about to begin right now as we are at map 26, Weapon Storage of Yardo. Lakitu got off to a very bad start as the 2 Petrify procs landed right off the bat. And they just were not able to recover from there. The Lancer tried his hardest to sandbag, but it just was not working. We'll see if round 2 can pull off anything different. Knowing this is a longer map and the two teams are a little bit more bunched up together. So Arme misses there, 63%. That's almost 2/3 of the odds. And see, no speed save right there. No act proc either. And Blockhead will KO this Archer. The 1-2 combo right there. The other thing about Lakitu's team I noticed is it does not have white magic. Because white magic is pretty much the ultimate sandbag power. Knowing that, ooh, sleep proc in the Monk off the Reflect. Very nice. Knowing that it can break teams out of sandbag mode pretty quickly. Knowing that Raise 2s is very reliable. But anyways, Lakitu is getting KO'd again. It looks to be just like round 1. PA save after the Archer wakes up the Monk from sleep. The Monk should be able to chakra himself and run away, but while he's under Innocent, he should still be able to KO with his taunts. Knowing that the Monks had very high PA. There's a slow too. That's what Lakitu actually needs here to kind of stay afloat. The Lancer also needs to make sure that the Monk stays alive. Undead on the Mediator here, which does connect. So a Steel Evil will be able to do her in here. We'll see, though. Let's see, stall. 56% misses. That's pretty unfortunate. The Monk will go for more chakra. Once again, trying to keep everyone afloat. But Steel Evil hits 53%. Lancer should be right there for the soft, and he is indeed right there. Reno will go for more cover fire and does okayish damage, but not really enough. Blockhead will go after the male Archer again. This is going to give the Monk an opportunity to nail a hard-hitting taunt. Mimic Darabon actually puts the male Archer to sleep. This could be very bad for Mudvayne here. My taunt has 234 damage. That's the Monk under Innocent. So that Monk could be Lakitu's hope to tying this match up. Excuse me if I can talk. The male Archer is still asleep, though, so Mudvayne is probably going to be losing this one. There's a 43% stop. Steel Evil hits again, but at this point, I don't think it should matter. 475 damage, repeating fist. Ouch. And it lands her a double turn so fast. Didn't go after Reno that time. Alright, no speed save though. I don't think it would matter. Armor break does land, so that depletes the monk's PA by 2 as well. It gets rid of some health. Blackmail misses, but while he's under instant, I think the taunts should still do some decent damage. He gets his more PA save right there. Stop is going to wear off. Reno crystallizes, excuse me. Rude goes for 227 damage, repeat spin fist. So it looks like Lakitu should be able to tie this match up unless this Archer can make things happen, which he might be able to, actually. Oh no, gunshot will take care of the job. That chemist is very tanky, though. She has a lot of HP, and the Archer can still do things. Well, both Archers now, since they're right back up. Gunshot. Someone else just crystallized. The Monk's about to get a turn. And goes for the chakra so he can heal himself and rush back. But he doesn't have a lot of, Oh, Archer guarded! Wow. And down goes the Monk again. Ilana grabs the crystal and just gonna gunshot that male Archer down. Still even misses this time. So, right now... Oh! Mudvayne could still take this, though. You never know. It is, at the moment, right now, 3-on-2 in Lakitu's favor here. It just ultimately depends on how the next few turns are going to go. Crit shot! Ouch! Haste 2 is what Lakitu needs, actually, because this Lancer is very fast, so he can probably start to double turn people and start healing everybody up. The Mediator, though, needs to shut off the Chemist, which she does. Auto Potion, so that Lancer is just fine. Yeah, Lakitu is struggling really hard to make ends meet here right now. Trying to keep the Monk on his feet. Let's see, Blackmail, which does hit actually. Good timing. And the Lancer can finally heal up the Monk. What do you... He can't even get a break, though. Those arrow shots. Oh, the greedy bastard snacks the crystal. That could have been for the Monk, actually. Stall misses, which I don't think should really matter too much, because it's going to be a permanent 2-on-3. And this loop's going to keep happening until somehow the Mediator can get lucky with the status proc. There's a slow 2, catches 2 units. But Monk still goes down. Down he goes again. That Mediator reset. Okay, she lands a stop. If she could just land a stop on the Archer, Lakitu can finally get some breathing room. Monk does have Warpath too, so that's why he's suffering more and more damage from the Archer. But Lancer can finally get a turn and not decide to heal the Monk, huh? He could have really... Oh, I know why, because the armor break messes up the AI's priority on when to heal him. Knowing that the Monk is... to the AI, the maximum HP means the Monk is still relatively healthy. So yeah, that armor break really messed up the AI's sequence right there, if that makes any sense to anybody. Anyways, more Phoenix down, more Chakra. Once again, Warpath is not working too well for the Monk, actually. There's a high potion on that Mediator right there. Yeah, this loop's going to keep happening until... okay, there's a slow 2. Oh, but it misses the Archer. How unfortunate. Did the Mia have Meatbone Slash? Because if she does... I don't think it really matters at this point because I think Mudvayne has finally been able to regain control. The Toxicode haven't been able to hit either, so yeah, this is just bad luck for Lakitu right there. Thought she was gonna be able to tie it up, but because of the monk kept staying down, is what allowed Hirobo to win. Armor break misses right there. There's an ether right there. Monk goes down again. Yeah, this loop has to stop at some point or another. If the monk could just go further back, no, he goes forward. 40 damage gunshots are pretty pitiful. Yeah, this loop's just gonna simply just keep happening until either the monk finally dodges it, or the Lancer can somehow double turn. You look at that auto potion, just made that gunshot mean nothing. Okay, now the Archer's gonna redirect her attention to the Lancer. I don't know if the Lancer's gonna be able to move out of the way in time. Oh, it's gonna redirect actually instead. There's a soft on the Mediator. Maybe Lakitu can make a comeback here. Stop does miss both targets. But the Mediator goes down to High Potion, and the Monk goes down to an arrow shot. Monk is right there for the crystal. Should be heading towards the crystal, actually. But he's not. He's going to continue to move forward. Is that a sleep? Yes, it is. Misses them both. Oh, finally a miss. Now the Monk can go on offense. Speed save, though, so... And a High Potion. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Undead Media can still get right back up, but... She might not, because she does not have Curse Drain. Keep that in mind. Oh, boy. If they could just simply focus fire on the Lancer, I think that might be a lot better. Because then you can put down the Monk again. Because right now the Monk's getting plenty of turns to heal himself up. Now he gets healed from the Lancer. And now the Monk can actually survive an arrow shot, trigger more PA save. Which means Chakra will get even stronger. Sleep does land, but there's a Maiden's Kiss to wake the Monk up. Arrow shot misses, okay. Maybe stuff can finally start happening. Sleep misses this time. The Archer gets another turn again. Another miss! I don't know, is this Lakitu's time? Absorb MP. The Mudvayne is just cool and composed right now. Archer, wow, that Archer blocked. Another PA save on the Monk, who's going to heal himself with Chakra. If the Monk could just simply stay alive and accumulate enough PA saves, I think he'll be okay. Because the PA saves with the 108 gems can definitely boost the taunt skills. Sleep does occur, but there's a Maiden's Kiss. The Monk will go down to the next arrow shot, though. Yes, he does. There's still one crystal left. And now we're back to where we were before. Mudvayne just trying to end this match, but he can't because the Lancer is just too sturdy, and the Monk is right now too weak. Oh, there's another miss. Oh, never mind. Gunshot. But the monk's going to be able to get a turn, and he's going to be able to heal himself, like so. But he won't be able to survive the archer's arrow shot. No, not quite like that. This is why I kind of don't like Warpath on a monk without auto protect, because you're giving yourself up to a sandbag loop pretty much. Armor break would have been nice to land, but the Lance of losing reflect I don't think should really matter too much at this point. Another miss, but the chemist will make up for it. Mithril gunshot. And the monk just missed a turn too. That's very sad. Oh my god, this resurrection loop. I can't talk. Okay, crit shot. That's nice to see. No attack proc because of the crystal helmet. Maybe this sandbag loop can finally come to an end. Armor break hits, but you need a little bit more than armor break to bring down this Lancer. Monk does finally able to heal himself with chakra, but he'll go right back down. The chemist is right there for the gunshot. Yeah, this monk ain't gonna be able to do anything. Oh my god. The Lancer just continue to... The Lancer and the Archer continue to fight over that monk's body. And the chemist is getting her piece of the pie too. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not going to let this go on anymore. I'm just going to officially stop the match because there's no way the two of them are going to bring down this Lancer. And there's no way this monk's going to be able to even get a turn in. So I'm giving this one to Mudvayne because this loop's going to simply keep happening over and over. And there's really no way. I mean, the Lancer will eventually wither and die. So, yeah, GG.